me. That's my chair. I need to sit there. Hey! What? Do you want to come help me?
Herself, and she is so beautiful.
Yeah. Here, don't press it yet.
What?
I forgot to put the milk and the cream in.
Oh, silly mommy. Silly mommy.
Silly mommy.
Hello.
I don't think they can see you. Can you see?
Me too.
I can't pick you both up.
What? Daddy can pay.
I know Daddy can. I can't.
I press the button.
Yeah. It's really hard to do this one-handed. Thank you. Morning. Long time no see. I'm sure you can tell there's something different. I forgot how awkward it is to film, especially when my kids are right there watching me. I got a haircut. It's a mess. So I just re-uploaded my interview with my niece today. And then for some reason I decided I'm gonna film a vlog and update everyone because I got a super sweet comment last night and just it made me so happy to see that my videos oh goodness, it made me happy to see that my videos are actually, you know, reaching people and people are really enjoying them. So I decided to film something. I don't have a whole lot to update you on because, well, I'll get into that later. I'm trying to multitask, put the sun butter on my bagels and drink my coffee and whatnot. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then all the writing updates I'll get to later. I think I forgot to say it earlier, but hi, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Krigbaum. I'm an author aspiring to be published someday, and I'm a mom. Hi. I'm feeling very self-conscious about filming right now because I haven't done it in a while. But yeah, I just make vlogs or occasional sit-down videos, writing related. and I'm documenting my journey to hopefully becoming a published author someday. But yeah, I realized that I forgot to introduce myself because it's been a while. Ah! You're not allowed to be in the video. You're not allowed to be in the video.
Why?
Because, anyway, yeah, now I'm trying to keep my 3-year-old out of the frame. So yeah, if you're new here and, if you're new here, just get used to the chaos that is my vlog. Because trying to film with now 2 toddlers, because my youngest is mobile and just getting in all sorts of trouble. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say hi in case you're new here, because I think I got a couple new subscribers recently, so yeah. Oh no. So I was going to go sit down on the couch and talk to you guys, but I know that as soon as I sit down, my kids are gonna be all over me, so I'm just gonna stay here at the dining table where they can't reach me. I've obviously been on a hiatus for a while now. The reason is life kind of got a little crazy. Obviously over the holidays, it's tough to, I don't know. I know people obviously film over the holidays. It's tough for me. We also, all of my entire household got sick, like at one point or another, and then my kids got sick multiple times, and so filming or writing had to be put on the back burner. You're feeling better? Yeah. Yeah, like we had to go to the hospital. Thankfully it was nothing serious. And then like I was at doctor's appointments like multiple times in 1 week. But yeah, anyways, so there was that, and then just, I don't know, I was burnt out just in general. It's exhausting with toddlers, and on top of that, I felt like I didn't really have any sort of writing update for you guys because I hit a major writer's block in my book. So basically, I don't remember what I talked about in the last writing vlog, but I'm outlining for draft 2. So I'm basically taking all of the notes that I had written on things that I wanted to change, and then was implementing it into a new outline so that when I started draft 2, I had something to go off of. And I hit a spot in the story that was completely fresh, so I don't know where it's supposed to go or what the characters are supposed to do. It's it sucks. People tell you all the time, like, just do the rough draft. It's fine if it's messy, and I totally stand by that. But then future me has to go through and like figure out all of the little details that past me was like, forget it, like just write it down, it's okay, future me will take care of it. And now future me is like annoyed. Does that make sense? So yeah, I am just struggling with trying to fill in the little details of like conversations that characters are supposed to have, and like development of like relationships and all these other things, on top of the research and the technicalities of certain things, because my story has a lot of that where I need to actually know some like science stuff, and I'm not really good at science. So yeah. Coffee break. Hey, I said coffee break. Got your ball? Oh, you need a diaper change. I need to check and see. Get back here. Don't ragdoll on me. Okay, good. You're fine. Anyway, what else was there? Oh, and then, I don't remember if in the last video I clarified the genre of the book. Stop looking at me. You're making me self-conscious. Anyway, if I had talked about like my struggle with figuring out the genre of the book, and I think I figured it out, where it's gonna be a adult supernatural thriller with a heavy romance subplot, because obviously like the story can progress and be fine even if the romance was taken out. But because I like romance in like everything I read, I wanted to have romance in it. So, and if I didn't say this already, it's a werewolf supernatural thriller. So yeah. And then another idea I was playing around with was revealing the title that I picked out. I know, right? I figured I don't need to keep it a secret anymore because I'm tired of just referring it to WTSR or Project Wolf. Huh? So yeah, I guess I'll just reveal the title because I'm tired of not saying the title. So the title is When the Sun Rises, and I'll include a picture of a cover that I did. It's just a little mock-up I made in Canva. It is not the official cover by any means. I am not a cover designer at all. I was just messing around, and it was really fun to try and make my own, because I was trying to play around with like the what's the right word? Just the aesthetic of the story, because again, there's like some thriller elements. So I didn't want it to be like, I don't know, like when I look at the cover that I made, it's kind of giving like the Shiver books, like that type of vibe, but I wanted it to be like darker. Does that make sense? It had gone through a few different versions of the title. I had played around with Save the Wolf, which sounded way too much like Save the Cat. And so I was like, no, I don't want that. And then I don't remember what the original one was, but it had something to do with like the Latin name for wolf or something like that. And then I scrapped that. Somebody had asked like, why don't you have like moon in it? Because obviously it's werewolves, and there's a reason why. So yeah, if you eventually read the story, you'll understand. So now I can finally officially refer to it as When the Sun Rises. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's pretty much like the major update as far as like where I've been, and I'm hoping, I don't know if it'll be today or at some point this week. So what day is it today? Wednesday? Maybe eventually I can get to working on the outline. I think I might just read it today, and then maybe something will spark and I'll figure out how to fix or what am I trying to say? I'm really tired. Try and fill in the gaps that I've left for myself during my rough first draft. Hi. Anyway. Oh yeah, cool. I don't have anything else to say right now, but if I do something new / different today, I'll turn the camera back on. I have some stuff to do today. My place is a mess, as it usually is. So I need to clean and stuff like that. before I do anything else. So I don't know, maybe this will turn into a clean with me video. Is that what you guys want to see? I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'll see you later.
You're gonna take a big.
She did? Am I copying you? You're copying me. You. Oh my goodness. So much cereal on the couch. I'll give you the other blanket. Hello.
Hello.
You tell me.
Right now?
Yeah. It's facing that way. Hold on. Here.
I really don't want to deal with this right now. And I'm like, yeah, and Clark's like, you think I want to deal with this right now? And they're all like, rock, paper, scissors. And they're all like, Clark loses. So just like, imagine like us.
Yeah.
Take a picture, smile. Take smile.
It's a video. Oh, that's your camera?
Yeah,
Oh,
take
you're
picture.
Cheese. Cheese.
I'm gonna eat it.
Okay. If my hair gets in my face one more time. Let me see. Why? Did you not throw Cheerios on the floor? You made a mess. Stuff on the Cheerio. Bambi? Bambi. Okay. Can't show the whole thing. Where should I put you? That's a little better.
Go, Gigi.
So I have to clean, excuse me, I have to clean the girls' bathroom next. But I'm not taking a picture of you, but whoa, it is right in here. I'm not going to show you because it's a disaster. Hi. Yeah, hi. Hi. So I will, I'll come back when I'm done with that because, yeah, it's a lot. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to show you because this is real life. This is, my kids want to be in here with me. Anyway, this is real life. The bathroom's a mess. I got ready in here for church on Sunday, so that's why there's all my makeup in here. But yeah, anyway, clothes on the floor, so. Anyway, oh, I don't know how to film this. I'm going to get started on cleaning this and then I'll be right back. Ta-da! I'll clean. Well, mostly. Don't worry about the smudges on the glass or the shower because no one's gonna see that. But yeah. That's all. Okay, now I'm sitting down. So I have a load of laundry going. And then my youngest is gonna go down for a nap soon. Yeah. Hi. And then you're gonna have some lunch. Uh-oh, somebody's coming to join me. Let's see if I can film without showing you. Come on. So yeah, most of the apartment is clean. Yeah. Except for like mine and my husband's room. Because you guys aren't gonna be in there. Except for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. My youngest is going through this phase where she just likes to run up and give me things. I know. It's like her favorite thing ever. Anyway, so yeah. Now that the apartment's clean, I guess I could find time to read my outline. I feel like I'm putting it off, and I know I shouldn't, and I'm hoping that by filming this video, you know, announcing the book title, it's going to hold me accountable. Because yeah, like I felt so bad. My critique partner wanted to meet, and you know, we weren't able to meet just because of life stuff. But I felt like even if we did meet, like I wouldn't have anything to update her on. And honestly, I've actually, like, you know, the shiny new object type situation where something distracts you from your current project. Screenwriting has been that for me. Hi. Why are you looking at me like that? You're so silly. So I was dabbling in like screenwriting and learning about it, and it's something that I'm really interested in. Like right now I'm doing like a fun little project since I was struggling with When the Sun Rises. So I took a break and was just doing something fun where this is so dumb. I feel really embarrassed to say it now, like on camera. If you, I don't know, actually, I was gonna say if you know me in real life then you would know this, but actually I don't think you might not know this. But I really love the Resident Evil franchise, despite not playing it. If you do know me, then you know that I don't like to get scared. I don't like scary movies, but I have like more of a nostalgic, what am I trying to say? Nostalgic connection to Resident Evil. You know, I grew up watching my brothers play it, and so I don't remember how exactly this came to be, but I was watching, I think, like a review of one of the newer, like I think it was the Welcome to Raccoon City movie, and people were kind of crapping on it, to put it lightly. It was one of those situations where they were trying too hard to stay faithful to the games, but also not staying faithful. I don't know. There's the Resident Evil on Netflix. I've seen clips from that. We're not going to talk about that. So then it got me thinking, like, man, what if I wrote a Resident Evil screenplay adaptation? So yeah, I for a while was just like watching kind of like let's play videos like of people playing Resident Evil and kind of getting an idea of like the story and like what I would want to do. If there's any Resident Evil fans, like let me know, because I've actually been wanting to make a video on it. It would be completely random and very different than what I usually make, just because, I don't know, like it would focus more on the writing aspects. I mean, I guess it would kind of be appropriate for the channel, but again, I don't know if there's any like Resident Evil fans as far as my subscribers go, or if this finds other people. But yeah, I was kind of thinking of like documenting that. And again, I know it's not going to go anywhere, and you know, the things that I want to do to it, like add some romance, or at least like dive into more of it. People like maybe Resident Evil purists are like, no, like there's, you know, don't mess with our franchise. And I'm like, it's not gonna be anything serious, so don't worry. Yeah, I will say, like, adapting a video game into any sort of other medium, like a TV show or a movie, is a lot harder than it looks. So as much as we do like to crap on, you know, the filmmakers, the showrunners, or whatever, whoever's writing these scripts for these adaptations, it is a lot harder than it looks. Doesn't mean that they're not subject to criticism. That's definitely where I found myself, and it kind of helped me put that into perspective, where, you know, you're trying really hard to stay faithful, and you know, you want to include like all the things from the games, but like if it doesn't, you know, move the plot along or develop the characters or anything like that, then it's kind of just fluff and it doesn't need to be there. It's like this really fun challenge to try and adapt something. And then you know, I've been kind of taking these lessons or whatever, because I've been watching a lot of videos on screenwriting, and then hopefully someday I can adapt my own book into a screenplay, because, you know, I feel like I'm like, Jen, you're biting off way more than you can chew. I know, but like, you know, when I'm writing When the Sun Rises or just any of my projects, like I visualize it as a movie, and I thought it'd be really fun to actually try and adapt it into a screenplay, and in some sort of film TV format. But yeah, like my dream is to have like all kinds of different formats of my story, you know, book, screenplay, like even even like a graphic novel or like a webtoon or something. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh. So that's kind of what I like. So I technically haven't not been writing, but just not working on When the Sun Rises. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. And then eventually I kind of put that on the back burner when my kids got sick. Anyway, it is time to put my youngest down for a nap and give my oldest some lunch, because everybody's grumpy right now. Uh-oh, she's gonna get you. Anyway, so I will talk to you guys in a little bit. What? I'm actually filming outside of my apartment? That's crazy. But I have to go to the store. gonna have to move you because I don't have anything to hold you. Oh goodness, sports radio. No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Too loud. Okay. Anyway, can I put you here? You can't even see me. Okay. Oh well. Well, I'll talk to you later when I come back from the store. Okay, so my kitchen's a mess again because we had lunch and I put all the stuff from the grocery store on the counter. Now my youngest is up from her nap and having a bottle. Oldest is on the tablet because I need the help. So I figured now I could take a look at my outline and see if anything happens, see if any ideas come to me. Then I'll let you know. So I just remembered, oh my goodness, that's cold. She just put her bottle of milk on my foot. I just remembered that I made a list of like the events that are supposed to happen in chronological order. But where did I put that? I want to say it's in my like writing bag, if you remember. I think it was in the last video that I showed it. I don't remember. I'm gonna go look for that really quick because it has like my calendar of like when things are supposed to happen. Because like, okay, I'm gonna try and show this without, hi, I'm gonna try and show this without showing the actual story. Let me see if I can scroll down again. Okay, I'll try and block it with my hand. So basically, I have it broken up by dates because my story follows obviously werewolves, and they have their like, you know, full moon changes and stuff. So it's got to be pretty precise to the dates and times and stuff like of the day. So my outline is broken up by actual like days of the events that need to happen, and that's where the calendar comes in. So yeah, that's why I need to go and look for that. So I need to fix this angle, but I found the bag. Okay, I had to move. My kids have taken over the couch. Don't mind the mess over here. Okay, anyway, so those are my novel ideas. Look, can I show this? Novel ideas. This is literally where I keep all of my projects. This is the calendar. Right? Yeah. Okay. Want your water? Yes. Look at this. I got a little certificate from my daughter, my oldest daughter's first haircut, and I forgot that was in there. Yes, hi. You can't climb me. You can't climb me. And then I can take that off. Huh? Oh, it's backwards. Oh, is it backwards to you guys? I don't know. It's backwards to me. Anyway, now I have the When the Sun Rises tied off. Okay. I'm not there yet. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's so general and vague that I jump to like one plot point to another plot point, but like, what happens in between? Past me, what were you thinking? Why couldn't you be more detailed? This is a little bit more detailed. See, like, it still has plot points, but like, then I have to go in and fill in like how they get to it. Ugh. And if anyone doesn't remember the calendar system that I had, I don't want to show you just a little sneak peek. But yeah, it basically goes from like June, July, and then it goes all the way to January the following year. And ooh, what is that? I actually made a digital version of my calendars. It's in my Etsy shop, and I'll leave it linked in the description box if you're needing help just organizing like the chronological events that need to happen in your story. It did help me, but like I said, my biggest struggle right now is just filling in the in-between, like little stuff, interactions, things like that. So I'm gonna try and look at this and see if I come up with anything. Actually, I need to see if this matches up with where I left off in the outline. Let's see. Is that a good angle? Not really, but whatever. No. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep this a little far away. So there's the highlighted part, and then there's this part. So the highlighted part is what I've already included in the digital, like the outline on my computer. The unhighlighted part is what I need to add. So for instance, the last one that I highlighted was July 27th on a Saturday. My character invites one other character to help her do something. And then the next one on here that's not highlighted is then August 8th. And that's where a big, like, another change happens that's gonna set the story even, like, in more emotion. I don't know what I'm saying. But I have between July 27th and August 8th, what's my character doing? You know, like, do you see what I mean? That's why this is frustrating, because I know like the major plot beats that need to happen that either changes the story in a certain direction, but like I need to figure out how they get there. This is my dilemma. Does anyone else struggle with this? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but figure it out, hopefully. Okay, let's get to work. Another thing to keep in mind, and this is like, I don't know if this is just the part that people don't talk about, and I don't know, maybe they have, but like my main character works a full-time job. She's a veterinarian. Like, I have to plan these events like so that it makes sense when she's not working, you know? It's like like if you remember sometimes with like YA fiction, like the teenagers are off doing like these adventures and you're wondering like, don't they have school? Where are their parents? Like these are the details that sometimes authors like skim over because it's it gets in the way of the plot, but like I want this to be realistic. Like I'm not trying to weigh it down with like boring details, but like I want it to make sense. So for instance, she has I think the last day I left off was Monday. So obviously like a work day, she's gonna be working. So like all of these events, these interactions that she has with other characters that are not working with her, because she obviously does, she does interact with like someone she works with, but the love interest or whatever does not work at the vet clinic. So it's like, when is she gonna have time to interact with him? Veterinarians are extremely busy. Like right now, I was able to kind of set up where like he's helping her with something. But like, then what? What else are they supposed to do? And they're not together or anything. They're just starting to get to know each other. So I don't know if it's one of those things where I'm like looking way too much into it and I just need to like, you know, 1 week later, blah, 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 like completely skim over it. And I might do that, but, you know, when I was talking with my critique partner, she was like, I am not sensing enough like romantic tension between them. Like I feel like they don't interact as much as like a potential pairing, and so like I want to be able to first build up their friendship, which then eventually becomes more, while also having this other major plot going on of like the werewolf stuff. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now, but it's really difficult. So wish me luck. Da. 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 Wait. What? That's 20. That's 21. I see your hands. Okay, so I'm making decent progress, but I feel like I'm constantly faced with the question of, should this moment go at the end of the chapter or like as a cliffhanger? I'm gonna get to another part that would make a really good cliffhanger, and I'm like, should I just bump it up to the previous chapter? Should I do that? I don't know what to do. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and bump it back to the previous chapter, because I'm gonna really leave off on a cliffhanger. So that means I need to go back and change this back to chapter 20. And then 21 is the like continuation, the reaction of the cliffhanger. Like, a character tells my character something extremely important, and now we're gonna see her reaction in the next chapter. Yeah. So, my youngest is down for her second nap. I doubt she's gonna sleep. But she was acting tired, so we like to give her just some downtime to kind of relax. Hi. Huh? It's not a picture, it's a video. You want one? Okay, ready? Say cheese. Okay, let's just pretend. So, I didn't get extremely far. Like, I made okay progress, but nothing crazy with the outline. But now that my second is taking a nap, I might try and work on it a little bit more, and now I can actually sit on the couch without being climbed all over. So I think I'll do that, but I don't think I'll film it just because I already got enough footage of me working on it earlier. And then after that, I don't know, I don't think I have much going on. Just, you know, make dinner and put the girls to bed, and then I'll probably work on the video. Like, I've uploaded all the footage onto my computer so far, except for this clip. So I'll probably start editing that tonight, and it takes me forever to edit. So yeah, tonight we're having bangers and mash. So that's always yummy. Anything else to update you on? I don't think so. I guess I will check back in later. If I don't have an update, then I might just do like some sort of closing out message or something, but I will let you know. Well, I'm just kidding on the nap for my second, but I kind of figured she wasn't gonna sleep anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. But while she's eating, I will take this opportunity to work on the outline a little bit. My oldest is coloring.
Comic book.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So yeah. Work on the, oh, I need this. I need my paper towel holder so I can film properly.